Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is my first ever playthrough of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and it's already light out. Oh my freaking god, you can feel like the energy of like something big is going to happen, right?
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
Man, especially like a bus like this, like the seats don't look very comfy.
Must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? You're never going to get anywhere.
Kanata, like, it's not helping anything you just saying this stuff.
Shut up. I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
Gaku, don't... Gaku has like done so much, I feel like. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Gaku was the first person to stand up for Shoba. He did it twice. Gaku showed up with Tsubasa in that battle and basically saved our lives in a way. You know, without them, we would not have survived that battle as well. Yes, he complains. Yes, he's scared. Yes, he whines, quote unquote. I'm using a quote from Kurata. I don't see it as whining. I see Gaku as like, you know, being worried and scared. Gaku's like relatable in that sense. It's a terrifying situation. And again, it's also like, I don't know. I feel like Gaku, like, don't be down on yourself, man. Like, you're so useful for the team. You know, you're so useful.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you
Stop.
get, I'll always be the scum.
You're not worthless either. The both of you are worthless. The both of you saved you saved us all. Each of you.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
Oh no.
We should be getting there soon.
Shoba thought that was
right?
inspirational.
How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means...
Sorry guys, I'm just like a big defender of like, because I think they have shown us like a lot of stuff that Gaku has done, and like I don't know, I don't ever want to call anyone to be called worthless in that way ever.
Time to burn rubber on the final stretch. Everyone, hold on tight.
Oh my god.
Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
I'm so nervous.
Hiya! The need for speed is calling for
Ima's,
me.
I never thought we'd see the side of Ima ever. I love this pixel art as well. I really do.
Looks like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
Yeah, you guys were stationed here for quite a bit, right? It was like the first like 20 to 30 days, right?
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
Oh my god. Whatever they do with the sudden stop. What are we seeing? I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brake damage over here. Forget that. Look over there. What do we see? Oh no, what do we see? As we looked through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. What do we see? Wait. It's still pretty intact, right? Why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building. It was blown to a million smithereens by Nigou, right? Yeah, we saw it being blown up. There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion like that size. Well, didn't we say something like it, like maybe the reconstructive or power of reconstruction or something? Did the commander do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? But what kind of ability could do this?
Yeah.
At any rate, I think it'd be better assumed there are already invaders inside. Oh, yeah, 100% you're right. It's dangerous to rush it before we know what the enemy's power is. We could fall into a trap and we'd be screwed. Like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't the time for your snide remarks, gutter rat. We're in a dangerous situation here and there's a lot going on, so I'm just gonna move on for a second here, but like, I just don't like the insults to Gaku like this. I just don't. That's going too far. It's very mean. It's legitimately very mean.
Yeah.
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. Like, it's, I just... He's fighting like the rest of us, okay? He's fighting like the rest of us. He's getting through this one day at a time just like the rest of us. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us, why don't we look at it inside the school? Yeah, let's use the drone to take a peek of what's going on inside.
Aha.
Aye, I'll get it in the air and you can leave the steering to me too. As soon as Ima booted up the drone, it flew out the window. This is an interesting way of doing it, right? Remote controlled by Ima, the drone flew off towards the school. And then through a window on the second floor. Oh man, just like I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt to this extent so quickly. I know, by the way, I understand as well, like, you know, like, it wasn't the other team's fault either that they got brainwashed, but I don't think Gaku was, like, trying to say that. I think it was just more of a case of, like, but maybe Kurara took it like that. I think Gaku, like, you know, just has, like, a very, like, as we said, he sometimes doesn't have a filter on his brain. They didn't repair the school by building themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt to this extent so quickly. I was thinking, like, a power of, like some psychic, like, Esper power?
Yeah!
For now, I'll scout around with the drones some more. We might learn something. Careful so they don't see it.
Aha!
Easy peasy, just watch this. Is this going to be their stealth mission again? Use the drone to investigate the second to last defense academy and make your way to the destination while avoiding enemies. Being discovered when you start the mission. You can move the drone up and down, allowing you to progress while encountering enemies. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you'll need to quickly figure out the enemy movements to make your way through your destination. This sounds so freaking fun. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button to move up and down. This is fun. Like having to maneuver between like a lot of these creatures. Down. Up again. This is so fun. It's like a rhythm game. It's like a rhythm game, but like obviously like a little bit slower, of course, but if they went fast, we would not be able to do this at all. If they went fast, I would die instantly. This is so fun. It's so crazy, like, how this place is freaking rebuilt, though, right? Like, I was thinking, like, Mob Psycho style power of regeneration that they do, like, you know, because there are Espers who can do that stuff, right? Who can rebuild.
Yeah.
Construction and buildings and stuff, I guess. The door to the defense room is open, but there was nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, Ima?
Uh-huh.
Roger that. What is that? Oh no. Whoa, wait, what the is that another commander? Oh my god, look at it.
Time is turning back?
Wait. Is that how it reconstructed the building? It went back in time? There's no freaking way. It went back in time. It's the alarm. We got found out. How mortifying. Who would have guessed we'd be the ones setting off the alarm? That's true. Takumi, did you see that? Yeah, Nigou was coming. That was Nigou? Little by little, but he wasn't being repaired. It was more like time was that. So they can turn back time? That would explain the building being reversed. Then does that mean maybe the commander's ability is it can turn back time? Genuinely, like that's why I relate to Gaku so much. This is me. This is me whenever stuff like this happens in this game. Holy hell. They restore the whole school using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigou?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the secret special defense unit are hidden. Inside of Nigou? No way. If he has any information that could lead us to our downfall, we can't let them get their hands on it. We need to strike fast and take Nigou back for the defense room. So that would make sense, because if they can probe people's brains and stuff like this, right, and things like this, they could definitely find stuff out from Nigou. We're the ones attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. Yeah, true. Very true. From what we saw during recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything. We have a good team. We have a really good team. Guarantee it, please, for me. I guarantee it, Gaku. I guarantee you, okay? We don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate those freaks. I'll do my best to not slow you down despite being totally useless. Nozomi, you're going to be okay? What do you mean? Well, it's just you seemed a little down before we left. Oh, sorry. That was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. It might be lingering effects of Yugamu's poisoning. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Okay, good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Of course, I think it's such a natural feeling. Like even if like you know it's a dream, like to feel it right throughout the whole day. That's happened to me before. Where I've had like bad dreams that have stuck with me for the entire day. You know what I mean? Anyway, I better focus on a battle coming up. Have you ever had like a bad dream when you wake up and like you feel like you're like almost like shaking? You know?
Okay.
Everyone. Oh.
Break a leg. The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last defense academy and get Nigou back from the enemy.
We are. Right. Oh my god, the freaking Heno Amina here. Holy crap. It never, I don't get, how many times I've seen this, and every single time it's still so cool. I think it's because they don't do it all the time, right? It's every few hours. And I love them the poses afterwards. Look at this. I need you to look at this, look. Gaku does an angry face again, look. And Gaku does a little cheeky smile. Oh, I'm so ready, but I'm also terrified. I'm ready and terrified. That's what this game makes me feel. I'm ready and terrified. Okay, so how many waves? How many waves? It's so interesting. We're attacking this place.
Defensive barrier. We'll have to
That's so interesting.
before we can get in.
That's so interesting.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too,
Wait,
right?
so that worked for us here?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
That would make sense.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle. Mr. Marco, you can die without worrying about it now.
God.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
Gaku has a very high survival rate for my team. In a defensive battle, you win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator, dodge the onslaught of attacks, and reduce the generator's HP to 0. Let's go. So is it going to be waves, or is just, what if it's just like one wave? Let's see. Yeah, it's just one wave. So we have to try and find our way through this barrage of enemies. And honestly,
I'll show you.
let's start with a
what's
crazy shot. I kind of know what I'm doing here. Maybe not, but we'll see.
Get the hell out of my way.
It's only one wave, so we can use potions. We can use stuff like this as well, right?
Prepped and
So we probably
ready.
should have used an attack potion right
Here
away.
you go. Thank you. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, I would be good for this, just to, like, thin out the enemies a little bit.
Just watch me.
Oh, that's good. Look at that.
Mow 'em down.
Like, just like thin them out a little bit. I know we have to move forward.
Let me at 'em.
Like, look at that. That's
Get the hell out of my way. You
we're building up a space here for us to get through. You know what I mean? We're building up a space to get through.
I'm good to go.
Can we? I wonder, should we use an attack potion for?
I'll just put this here.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
So you need something like an impact stab
Let's go.
to really get past those defenses, right? And so we can start there now with the impact stab, but actually, I wonder if putting up a fence here actually would
I've
make
got
sense. Just like to like block off
This should do it.
this spot here. I know it sounds weird. So they're forced to like pick a spot here to like to fight us, right? They're forced to fight us in one place.
Let's try one of these.
And actually,
Let me at 'em.
I know this is probably gonna be strange,
Give it to
but I
him.
actually think this will actually give us a bit of defense here.
Let's go.
So if we use, okay, so hold on a second here. How far can we get with
I've
Airblade?
got this.
Pretty good. If we use an attack potion, how much damage
Say
can we do with
when.
Airblade?
Time to use it. Let's do this.
Very good, actually.
Take this. All right. My
Actually,
turn.
better than I even hoped. But this is the last. Okay. What should we do with the last bit of damage that we can do here? We're gonna our attack potion's gone, so you might as well like use it on like maybe him, so we can damage him a bit more. Yeah. This is so crazy, man. This is so crazy. Yeah, no, and then the defense will disappear anyway, so we're damaging them anyway, and we're shocking them too. Yeah, I think it was a pretty grand
Let's
move.
get to the killing.
Now I'm worried about having him right here, but it's only 14.
Let's get to the.
Let's go.
Do. Time for me to move. Experiment time. I'm good to go.
Wait, should we use our special attack on this?
Wait.
Oh my god!
I'll kill
Let's
them
go,
all.
Yugamu! Let's go! Turns out, like, when you're just Yugamu, you can do a lot of this stuff here.
Let's freaking go!
I wonder if we tear it down with
Let me handle it.
like if we're using our attack potion.
Let me at him.
Like how much
Here
can we?
you
I know we
go.
only have 1 AP.
I'll show
I know
you what's
this.
up.
But if we use a crazy shot on this, like we're still doing damage to it.
Let it
I'm up for it.
loose.
Let's go. We almost have it done. One more time. Yeah, come up to us. Come up to us. Oh God! Oh no! No, it's fine. It's fine though. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's more than fine.
We can't proceed any further until we destroy that defensive
We got it.
barrier. Give it all you
We
have.
literally are gonna do it right now. We're gonna do a sacrificial attack here. Oh, we can't. We can't with Gaku though.
We're in serious trouble.
Oh my God!
here.
Let's go. Gaku, let's go. I said he has a high survivor because we never sacrifice him, but now is just the perfect time to do that because he's gonna come back right away. Absolutely perfect.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last defense academy will be ours.
Fantastic. Actually, like went really quickly because again we went right for the with Yugu and Gaku together. Fantastic. You have like this force that can like hit so far as well, but then Yugamu is like, I think multiple attacks with attack potions, like such a powerful character.
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious
Yeah,
problem.
terrifying.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating.
I don't know if they care about cheating.
There must be some limitations or conditions.
True.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Gaku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
Gaku, again, high survival rate from my team. This is like one of the, I think it's like the first time, maybe the first time we've ever had to like sacrifice him. We didn't have to. We could have still won that whole battle without doing that. But like, Gaku is like such a an integral. I feel like every single battle we do, he's so integral, right? I know people are probably gonna think like, I mean, I think people like are the Gaku defense squad in my comments as well a lot. So it's we're all one part of one big team. But for me, like Gaku as a party member is like immensely useful in like so many situations. Like I think like Dorumi and Gaku are probably the two characters that like if they, if you didn't have one or the other, mowing down multiple enemies would be like way more difficult.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen.
And that says a lot here because he loves money.
But it's
And rightly
not
so he
just
loves
about
buddy.
defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the special defense unit.
Yes.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nigou, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It definitely seems like it's gonna be a lot.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything.
Of course.
Please, guarantee it. Lie if you have to.
Honestly, Gaku's so relatable. It's like, please just tell me it's gonna be okay.
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One
Look
way
how
or
cool
another,
he
we have
looks.
to get through this.
Look how cool Takavi looks. We entered the second last defense academy, made a dash for the defense room. I opened the door and charged in only to see. Oh my god, we're getting the cutscene as well. They always make me nervous. You can see like I didn't even realize it was Nigou at first when they're reforming the Nigou. Wait, oh, we're just going right into the battle. Right into it. This is a terrifying design. Really unnerving. Oh my god, we're doing a battle in a defense room.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense
So this is, wonder if this is similar to what our one looks like.
It's truly devoid of any.
Well, I mean behind the door. Is this behind the door? Like with the flames?
Just like Nigou said, this whole
Yeah.
place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then
Right.
some.
Okay, so once there's 3 waves now, but everyone's back again. Are our potions
Let's
back?
get to
They
the
are back.
killing.
Fantastic. But now we have to figure out how to like deal with the multiple waves, which we can do this.
I can't wait.
Actually, not a bad thing to start off with, like a bit of a twisted whip here to like eliminate some of the forces up here, but we can't get 2 in a row, which is kind of unfortunate. But actually, this is not bad.
How about this? Just watch me.
Again, a crazy shot here. Oh my god, that's actually very good.
Bang, bang, bang! Let me at him.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Hey,
The fact that they're all lined up in this way actually helps us out like so freaking much.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? It actually helps out so freaking much. Can we use the air blade here, maybe? It wouldn't be enough to, like, it wouldn't be worth it to use the air blade now in this situation, I feel like. I might actually use the support tower here
You owe me.
to give people a little bit of buff. And then actually,
I'll go, if you can stand me.
yeah,
I'll get in there for
I think it'll work for the first turn. But there's obviously this side as well. Oh my god. Like we're all, like this, like there's so many, but again, I actually kind of like that I don't mind there being so many. Huh? No. No. Time will reverse your ally situation where it was 1 turn later, you return to your previous position. Any head on boost will be undone. Any devices split. Oh my god.
Turn back. Quite the meddlesome.
That is rough. Did the enemies come back? Oh, okay, they don't come back, it seems. Do they not come back?
I'll show you.
That
what's
is
up.
rough. Oh my god. So I guess like not we shouldn't be placing down support stuff then?
Prepped and ready. That's what I'm
That
talking
is
about.
crazy,
Did you see
man.
that?
That is
Let's get to the
crazy.
killing. I'm good to go. Experiment time.
Oh, special attack Takumi, definitely Crimson Assault. What's the best positioning here? Maybe here? I think here. Right now. Yep, to get rid of a lot of them in one go. That's a crazy thing. So we have to just like basically focus on maybe not doing any like buffs like that, I guess.
Take care of the rest.
But I don't know how well that's gonna work out for us with that.
I'll try not to run away.
I'm gonna do another aggression signal on these guys, or maybe, yeah, we'll do an aggression signal here again
Oh, sorry.
to force them to attack our guy.
Locked and loaded.
Then we're gonna do a rescue bullet. Maybe we might get some moves in with Takumi then.
My turn.
Yeah. If we do an air blade on here, we can actually defeat a lot of enemies. If we do an impact stab, I might use an attack potion just now, even though we should save them for the last battle.
I appreciate
I feel like it just like means that we can just get like, yeah, like this, you know what I mean? Get rid of an enemy really quickly.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
Got it. My turn.
I might alleviate some of the enemies on this side. We're still gonna get attacked. Holy hell, they're gonna do the same thing again. It's actually a nuts mechanic. It is. It's a pretty crazy mechanic. But honestly, like, I don't think it's.
I see.
Wait.
I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works.
I was gonna say I don't hate it because like we actually get back into a safer position. I feel like with our characters, but
It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific pinpointed object.
all right.
And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigou, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its
You must
past
so
state
smart.
either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability.
Of course.
Watch out for it, everybody.
So it has to like it can only do it on specific targets. Is that what we're saying?
Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
Let him loose.
But honestly, I feel like Takumi should be
Let's go.
moving in here with like an impact stab if we can get them with an impact stab. Wait, so
Time for action.
this gives move as well with both. Yeah, I think so.
All good.
Appreciate it.
So we have an attack boost and we have a movement boost, but now we're down to 0 already. It's kind of crazy how, like, you know, like, we can't really build up AP as much, I suppose. Oh god. Leave Gaku alone! And then back to the square one again. So we did that and then let them attack after that. Our attack buffs are gone, but
Here we go.
I actually think that's gonna be okay because we just probably use Air Blade. Yes. We're trying to get AP here.
My turn.
Wait a second. No. It should be
My best won't be
Avenge
much,
Buster,
but
right?
Still,
Yep. 100%. 100% Shoba. Let's go.
all of you!
We're gonna get some AP from this too. I love when he's happy about that stuff as well. And actually, we'll do some cleanup with Gaku and Yugamu.
Just watch me. Mow 'em down.
So we also have to yeah, I almost forgot we also have to like actually attack the guy up here as well. Right? Like, it's like so much is happening. I'm like, oh yeah, we also have to like actually fight this guy up here. Now this is where the abilities are probably going to come into like play a lot. Is the fact that now we have I want a shield as well. The reason why I think it's going to come into play a lot now, we could. No, I'd rather do 2 impact stabs right now. Yeah, because I think so. It's going to come into play now because it's going to keep sending us back, and they might even summon more enemies. You never know with this game. Oh. Oh my god, it's so weird, the reforming of Nigou.
I
Oh
am
no!
Nigou. Serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello? Can you hear me?
It's a creepy, like, 1,000-yard stare.
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sire, who commands over Last
Wait,
Defense
Would
Academy.
they think that this is Sade?
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It's such a creepy look, isn't it? Like, look at the eyes.
It is my duty to support the Exodus Project.
The Exodus Project?
The largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity.
What is the Exodus Project?
I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is
Yeah,
he
I'm not
saying?
sure.
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind.
Is this what this is called? The Exodus Project?
For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the
Wait,
Tokyo
what?
residential complex.
What?
The project has progressed in utmost secrecy.
Wait, they evacuated people?
Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was
Wait,
completed.
what?
Artificial satellite?
What has happened?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out.
Wait, so they evacuated the complex already?
We have completed
What?
the evacuation.
Wait, then what are we protecting?
Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth
What is happening?
are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
In space? I don't think they would, like, wait, but... I'll just let it keep going.
In space?
In freaking space. Yeah, I'll end my turn now, sure. Guys, you can't just, we're doing a reveal like that and going back into this as well. They evacuated all the people in the complex and they're in space now?
Here we go.
What?
I'm prepped and ready. All good.
Appreciate it.
It's more than trash like
Let's
me
do this.
deserves.
You can't do this. What type of reveal is that? And then to do this? Jesus Christ. Please! I need more!
What just
Wait.
happened? The commander
No.
rewound time and
How?
brought itself
It
back?
brought itself back from death?
Oh, for the love of murder.
This is never
This is
going
brutal.
to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack
And
again.
honestly, it makes sense that we can't just talk about what Nigou just said right now, right? We can't just talk about the complex being evacuated to space because we're in the middle of a battle. I would like to talk about it. Oh my god, fully formed. More enemies? Yeah. This is rough, man. To get again, like it's actually like pretty like
Time for action.
I don't know. It's
Got your back.
Thank you.
to have this reveal, and then guys, I'm just like so jumbled
go.
right now. I just have to like keep going. I have to keep going with this battle.
Take that.
As much as I want to sit here
Let's do this.
and think about this for a while, I don't think we can.
Gotcha.
I don't think that's what we can do right now.
I'm good to go.
Holy hell, man. Oh, it's wave 3, by the way, so we can use whatever we want here as well. But I feel like this is the opposite for like usually like we would usually use a lot of like fences and stuff like this, but I don't know if we should use
Such
fences.
a
We could. No, we
beautiful
could.
death.
We definitely could.
I'm good to go.
But it's gonna get reversed anyway, right? After, but it'll only like stop a few attacks.
I'll just put this here.
Holy freaking hell.
I'm prepped and ready.
I'm going to do an aggression
Don't
signal for these
expect
guys as
much
well.
from me.
Because actually, like, when we do get a power up from our... guys, I'm so jumbled. I'm like...
Leave it to me.
I am like so... Like, out of place right now. It's so crazy how this has, like, made me feel. It's so crazy.
Let me handle it. Let's get to the killing.
I just want to defend Yugamo a bit here.
This'll do. I can't wait.
Again, it
just
forces
put
them into a
this
narrow
here.
position at the very least, right? Holy
Just watch me.
space. Let's send out the freaking an evacuation happened. Jesus Christ.
Locked and loaded.
That's not gonna work anyway either. Because I'm trying to like... I'm gonna take a chance here because we can't do much anyway right now.
It's more than trash
prepped
like
and
me
ready.
deserves.
No, we still can't do it. I thought we could do it. Oh, we can.
All good.
We can. Perfect. At least it'll be good for the next
Very much.
part. This is so rough, man. Yeah, it limits our fences as well. This isn't a fence type of game right now. Honestly, let's start
Ready
going.
when you are.
Let's
Time
do
to
potions
use
here.
thanks. Let's do this.
Let's talk if we just come in here and start tearing things apart.
Here we go. Ha! I've got this. That's it. All right.
Probably could have got an air blade with that as
Here
well.
we go. Gotcha.
I think it's good to eliminate all the enemies on the ground floor, then try to go for the main attack again with those guys, the main commander.
Take care of the rest.
Okay,
Time for me to move.
I'm dashing over to here, and we're gonna try and get some twisted whip action on these guys.
Let's get to the killing.
But the electricity ability
I'm good to
stays,
go.
which is interesting.
How about this? Time for me to move.
Prepped and ready.
We're gonna be moved back anyway, right? So we might as well just like let them do their business for a second here. Oh, there's more. Oh God. I think we have to just like try and go for the commander. It's gonna be hard, but I think we have to try and go for the commander.
Let me at him. Let's freaking go. Give it
Excuse
to
me,
him.
guys.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my
Yeah, you tell him,
way.
Gaku. You tell him.
I'll show you what's up. Let him loose. Yes. Just watch me.
We could definitely eliminate these guys as well.
Out of my way.
We need to have as clear of a path to the
You saw
boss
that,
as
right?
possible, right?
I've got this.
I might do bolster and let just Yugamu come in and do some stuff here.
I'll catch you up.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna save the special attack for the commander.
I can't wait.
I'm saving the special attack for the commander. We have an attack boost already. No matter what, it's gonna go down to 0, right? So no matter what attack we do here, it's going down to 0. We're gonna get sent back anyway.
This hurts.
Now we will take damage, but we will get sent back. Oh, they're showing it's a never-ending wave. We just gotta go for it.
Stubborn.
We just gotta go for it. And we could honestly, like, I think first of all, a bolstering bullet, and
I've got you.
Thanks.
yeah,
It's more than trash like
I never thought
and let's go for a
this good.
dash.
I've still got some kills in me.
Let's go for a dash.
I'm not finished yet.
What's the best position here? Look, let's go for it. Thank you so much, Yugamu. You did so freaking amazing in this battle. You did so amazing. And now we have an extra power up here as well. Now, what is the best option here now as well? We could do another thing here.
Say when.
Actually, we could, yeah. Perfect.
Gotcha.
But what's gonna happen now, though? What's gonna happen now, though? Is it not just gonna come back again? That was the third wave, right? Thank you so much,
I won't be
Yugamu.
the one who dies next time.
Yugamu and Takumi were doing fantastic. Well, everyone did like really great there as well. Like, you know, Gaku was doing fantastic also, and Shoma and all, and Nozomi. I think I just used. Oh my God, they're back again. I didn't use Kurata as much because of their.
It's back to how it
It
was
would
again.
reverse their abilities.
Data. Restoration.
Oh, so it's full. It's fully complete.
Command received. Beginning. Data.
So they're taking the data right now.
Data transferring to.
Huh? Data? A transfer?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right
It
from
seems
under
like
us?
it's transferring to the creature
How
here.
are we supposed to stop the
commander.
transfer?
I will not give up the
Nigo!
data.
No way!
Hello,
No
everyone.
way!
It's been a while.
It's actually sentient.
Nigo! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here!
No.
I don't want you to get caught up!
Nigo.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high
But won't they
again.
just like what doesn't? Oh no, because they said before that the commanders don't all have the same powers.
No! The school's explosive devices are under enemy
Okay.
command! I can't use them anymore! But I still have one last trick up my sleeve!
What's the trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the
Yeah,
Exodus
no, that I
project?
like. It's blowing my mind because like I'm all jumbled up now because like we had to like get this big reveal and go into a battle. I desperately want to know more about this, desperately so.
It's time to say goodbye!
Nigo,
For real this time!
again. They're gonna have to go through this again. See Nigo do this. Nigo's just like 100%. The commander looks scared there, right? Wait. They self-destructed? What? Again. But this time it seemed like more of a controlled explosion.
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, But who'd have thought he would self-destruct
That's
again?
dedication. They did it twice.
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited
Oh,
with
you
my
might think you're taking this too
subordinate again.
seriously, maybe.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigou, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
They did it twice. That is like a dedicated, like, subordinate of whatever this Exodus project is. They said they evacuated the Tokyo residential complex to a satellite in space. Which means that, like, aren't we fighting to defend the people of the complex? Does that mean they're already evacuated already? Here's the commander.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Quiet, you! Stay still!
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. So we're just picking again. Yeah, okay. The person who told us about the Exodus project is gone now. Is gone. So, Takumi has 2. Out of all these guys here, Shoma has 1 as well, right? I think Gaku, right? We don't have, I don't think Gaku has 1.
Me? I'll take care of it.
You got this, Gaku, okay? This light is so blinding. Oh, look at him, poor Gaku. How do you feel? Oh my god, it affects them all in so many different ways, right? And Gaku literally like was blowing his mind. Some of them were crying, some of them love it, some of them like, you know, hate it. It's such an interesting thing how like everyone's personalities are so different from when they like take this stuff here. Yeah. I'm very happy to do that too. What's the result here? Okay. Defense rate. There was no defense rate this time, right? Okay, we did okay. We did okay. Okay, we did. Why am I saying okay? We did great. We did great there. Like, we got the S rank. I'm happy with that. I think I doubt myself quite a bit sometimes, but I think that like with your help, I have gotten definitely better with this game, and I think the encounters have gotten better. And I totally give you guys the credit as well for helping me with that stuff 100%. That battle where we didn't do too great had a big turnaround for me with this as well, with you guys helping too. So this S rank is ours. That does it. We finished our mission here. That's the thing. We came here to get rid of this information. We got some information, but we're not able to expand upon it, you know? Except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden. Project Exodus. There's not much we can do about that, and it's better than falling into... And this is true. It is better that they being gone forever instead of the commanders having it.
Yeah.
If Nigou self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body is a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it? Let's not look for it then.
Hey.
Try not to, all right? What was Nigou talking about back there? Anyway, Project Exodus. Everyone's already evacuated apparently. There's nobody in the Tokyo residential complex, it seems. He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky.
Oh my freaking god, the fake moon! Wait, so they're... If they're all in the fake moon right now, that means this whole time, every time we've looked up to the stars of the moon, we've been looking up at Katawa, in a way. We've been looking up at our parents, at the people we love.
I assumed before that it was the moon.
No.
But
oh my god.
that must be the artificial satellite.
There's so many
right?
reveals in this game that like I almost forgot about this one. You know what I mean? When he reminded me here, I was like, oh my god, yeah! Like, there's so many reveals in this game. So all this time we're looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Some people look up at the moon as like this big, beautiful thing. We've been looking at the moon and like seeing like the place where our family members are. But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? Well, I wonder if it was after that attack that happened. I guess World Death and the invaders are just as serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must be their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return. That's what the 100 days are! Is that what... So maybe they'll return at day 100? But... So whatever is in the defense room, at day 100, it's going to be able to bring them back here. It's the reason they're able to come back. Not necessarily it's going to bring them back, but it like will bring them back like spiritually, like they can come back now. Whatever day is on day 100, that's what I'm thinking. If it's a senior mission to stop the world death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right, that means the only humans left on Earth are us. That is an insane way of looking. Well, the commanders. Of course we are. We're the only ones with a head of anima, the only ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No, thinking about it isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. I think like this is something I would talk about for days, though, for months with everyone here. Damn, I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in the space right now. And, like, there's a quote from a very great wizard, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when someone says, like, I wish this has never happened, right? And then the answer would be, so does everybody who lives to see such horrible times. You know what I mean? And that doesn't make it easier, I want to say, right? Because I think that, like, you know, saying in different situations, the only thing we can do right now is decide what we're going to do with the time that is given us, right? And right now we're doing, like, a fantastic job, I think, so far of our mission here. But I want to make it clear, that doesn't change the fact, and I say this with Gaku a lot, because Gaku's the one to speak up and kind of be very, in my opinion, very realistic with his emotions. He's the first to be like, I hate this sucks, this is stupid, I don't want to do this. I think it's just, he's such a, like, a natural emoter, like it makes sense. I'd be there too, I wish I was up in that arc, you know? And so I hope it doesn't make it sound like I'm disregarding his feelings. I'm just saying, like, you know, that quote always gets to me, that Gandalf quote. Let's be honest, it's a Gandalf quote. It always gets to me. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege going to space is reserved for the wealthy. Then why are you here, Kurara? It's clearly everyone who is capable of fighting any cryptoglobin that is here. But everyone from Tokyo Residential Complex is there. Leo too. Right, Kato must also be there. She has been the whole time. So this whole time, technically, we've been looking up at her, and not literally, but they've been looking down on us, or down upon us. I've been casually looking up at the thing without any clue at all. That's the thing. That's what I was thinking. Like, we've been looking at Kato this whole freaking time. Maybe she's looking down at me from space too. It's such an interesting thought. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that. That is, again, that is something to look at. Our family is up there. Our families are up there. And it really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Sorei meant back then. What'd he say? Yeah. Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking Tokyo Residential Complex again because there's no humans there. Why would they attack? It makes sense now. Things get weird when I get into memories with BM. Oh my god, he can share memories with Sorei. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, you know what we have to do? For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet. That's the way I would look at this, I guess, if I was in this position now. But I think it's also very natural, like right now, I think I would be literally crying. I think I'd be on the floor, like, just like, there's so much stuff happening. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. But, like, I'd like to think that, like, in the best case scenario, I would have this thought. It still sticks in my throat a little bit. You don't know what's going to happen on the all-important day 100, but I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop the world death somewhat. That's what I'm thinking. On day 100, the people are going to be able to come back. Then Earth will return to being a beautiful planet like it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. Hopefully, we're going to make it so we can live underneath the real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for. Yeah. Right, if we think positively, maybe that happy ending would that awaits us. Perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Let's know a bad ending. Wait, no, let's not do a bad ending. How's everyone feeling about this? Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day that we can return to Earth. Ima has something to say. Okay, yeah, they're gonna say Ima has something to say here as well. Bad ending, what does it even mean? You ask Eva for an explanation at once. Is he saying that we can actually get a bad ending here? I never imagined they'd evacuate space. I can't believe they left me behind. And that's a weird feeling too, being left behind. It's such a natural feeling of feeling like kind of sad about that. Artificial satellite, he must be up there too. Okay, let's talk to Ema. What do you mean by a bad ending, Ema?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then why don't we ever hear anything for the people on the artificial satellite? Interesting. I'm sure there are a number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm just imagining the possible worst case scenarios, like what if they're not having technical issues? Oh, Ema. What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandon us? What if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Honestly, can I say as well though, I don't think it's too unnatural to have morbid thoughts like this as well, right? I'm not saying like, because again, we have to be hopeful. But I think like every one of us would also be thinking of the worst case scenario as well, right? Decoys like the second to last Defense Academy? I mean, oh my god, what if we are decoys?
Yeah.
Maybe originally the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there's something in the defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders. Because they don't know enough about us either. That would, again, this wouldn't be too abstract, right? Just a diversion. That way, while we're drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete and they no longer have any use for us? So then what will happen after day 100? Not a thing. It was all a lie. That is like, again, it's scary more just because if that happened, because they've already done decoys, like, it wouldn't be far-fetched, right? That can't be true. Nozomi's right. Something like that would never happen. Hey, now, let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm a pessimistic person, because I don't think I am. But I think it's only natural that people do sometimes go to like, well, what if this is not true? What if this is a lie? You know what I mean? I think it's natural sometimes. I really just want you all to be mentally prepare yourself for if things end up badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through the 100th day. Okay, then let's pull ourselves together and start a return journey. Pull ourselves together? We wouldn't have to do if you didn't run your mouth like that. Yeah, it's one of those things that like you probably regret saying, but I think a lot of people sometimes have in their mind, what if this isn't all true? What if this is all fake? What if this is going to happen? This is crazy, man. But everyone left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right, let's get back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to the last Defense Academy, the last hope of all mankind. Oh my, look at this image. We walked towards the school bus and I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see faintly in the distance the artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out this special defense unit's secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigou's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. True, you know, if that's a good thing. You know, it's still pretty crazy that looking up, this is a freaking ark, basically. You know what I mean? This is like a Noah's Ark type situation that they're all up into the sky like this. They're all right there at the artificial satellite. Katawa too. She's there waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission at the second last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to the last Defense Academy. Emi took the wheel and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could. After several hours of being jostled around, we got back? We got back, please. Let the 87, there's 13 days left. 87.
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the academy!
Okay. I thought like I was gonna do another, you know, like halfway over goggle. Look at him, he's so adorable in the chair.
The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not,
insane.
There's 13 days left.
The way, as I said, I wasn't ever thinking about length with this game, and I made sure to not think about length because people were saying that was very long from the beginning. I'm glad people did, because people telling me how long this was and saying it's a really long game actually allowed me to just not think about the time of like the hours I played it and just think about the days. You know what I mean? And it made it like a very immersive. I decided like, okay, since it's so long, we won't even think about like, oh, like I've already played for 60 hours. Oh, I'm gonna have to play for another 10 hours. You know what I mean? I would never want to think like that about a game. So instead I was like, look, let's think about this in days. And it has made the game so immersive for me.
For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet.
Okay, he's being very motivating now.
Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
So he does miss it.
Now you're being negative again. Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
Well, okay, he was scolded for being too positive. You know, now he's being scolded for being too negative. You know what I mean? You can't win sometimes. You can't make everyone happy.
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
And at least they don't have that information, but still that commander's terrifying.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice.
Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
Wait, what?
Huh? Do we really need it?
Are you thinking there's already gonna be an attack or
I
something?
said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I mean, okay.
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Yeah.
Hold on, everyone. We're charging right through the undying
And I swear, but
flames.
that's a very painful experience to do this, right? Oh man, we actually got back pretty like smooth. I think that was like very like in terms of like, it went smoother than I thought, which is crazy because Nigou died again. You know what I mean? And that's, you might be like, yeah, Calvin, Nigou died. Yeah, I thought like it was gonna be even worse. I thought we might lose somebody. I thought that we might be trapped there. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually crazy we even got back. We drove through the wall of fire into the last Defense Academy school grounds, hoping we weren't too late. But the scenery laid out before us was... No! I had to say it, didn't I? It was... Of course I had to say it. This was smoother than I thought it'd be. What do we see? No, what do we see? Wait, what? What? What are you doing? What has happened? Wait. It's like a visual novel, like... I mean, it already was kind of visual novel aspects, but like, what the hell are you doing here? Look at the UI and look at the building as well. What am I doing here? So you don't even know what you're doing here? They just transitioned into a freaking like extra time, you know, Danganronpa S style thing. Look at these designs as well, right? Good morning, Takami. What is happening? You're Nozomi, right? You're Nozomi, right? What do you want about your Nozomi, right? That is Nozomi. Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? I'm just kind of confused. It's because of the art style? By the way, where are we? Where are we? Takami, you're being serious? Wait, could they not see this? Hiroko! Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't get to the classroom once, you'll be late. Wait, what are they doing here? What is happening? Tsubasa! I spent all night tinkering with the machine again. I don't think I'm going to make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa, the class president? Good morning. Class president? Am I losing my mind here? I am losing my mind. What's the matter with you? We're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up. Wait a minute. Something seems off with Takami today. Something... With Takami? We're in a freaking like classic visual novel style, I guess? Off? What the freaking hell is that? Today, something's always off with Takami. That's exactly right. Like, the designs are so cool. I want to make that clear. Like, look at Yoshika here as well. Like, they're so cool. But at the same time, it just makes me feel so unnerved. Like, what are we doing here? You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? Hiroko. No matter how liberal the school's culture may be, as class president, I can't overlook any violations. Don't worry about that. The Osatsuki's made a large donation to convince the board of governors to change the school rules. Kurara, that's going a little too far. What is happening? The music reminds me of Extra Time in Danganronpa and like Danganronpa S and stuff like this. You know what I mean? Or like one of those like dating sims or whatever. You know what I mean? You truly are beyond saving. Well, whatever. Nozomi, what did you mean about something being off with Takumi? Apparently he doesn't know where we are. You do? What? No way. Does he have amnesia? Oh my god, Darumi in this style too? Amnesia just like in a killing game. I dream that kind of thing. An unfamiliar pair of kids and unfamiliar classroom memory loss. Look at the blush as well. It's so interesting seeing them design like this, but I have no idea what's happening. And then bam, a killing aid suddenly begins. That's totally where someone like me belongs. Stop your moronic babbling. That could never happen. Oh my god, Takamaru, what's up? What's all the fucking fuss about, huh? Oh my god, look at Gaku, he's an angel! In this art style, he's already adorable. Look, he looks like an angel. What the hell? Shoma is a baby. Look at this. I don't have any money. I don't have any money anymore. I got jumped a while back and they took everything. I said, oh my god, tell me where they are. What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere. Anyway, it seems Takumi lost his memory and doesn't know where he is. This is a different game. I am playing a different game right now. Where are you? Isn't it obvious, dude? This is our school, the Last Defense Academy. Gaku looks like an angel, right? Like, he was adorable before, now he looks like an angel. Last Defense Academy? You don't even know the name of the school? So he actually did lose his memory, for real? You overreacting, that kind of thing rarely ever happens in real life. Takumi probably just woke up from a dream and now he's mixed it up with reality and is still confused. Too bad, it's just, this is just reality. A peaceful, boring reality where we never get to kill each other. These designs are so interesting, and like the eyes and like the, whatever, like it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's them, but there's like always like something that's slightly different, right? Even like the shine, the shadows, everything is different in that sense. Reality, this? Oh my god, it's Eba! Eba looks like an angel too, look at him! What are y'all doing here? Kako with the pink hair? It's so good to see Ema again though, right? But even like, you know, the way they draw it in the style, right? It's a different tone that they're going for with this style clearly, because even like the outfits for these guys, they go from like a kind of like a wine burgundy crimson, even like a kind of crimson red to like a much brighter red as well. They look more brighter and smilier as well, you know? This is so crazy. You guys back? What are you doing here anyway? The school is closer to our house than any other. Educational institutions are in the area. You gotta be kidding. Besides, classes are way too easy. We're geniuses after all. Sorry to the rest of you. How's that supposed to mean? More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory? This is so crazy, guys. It's so crazy. Eitzo? What was that? Takumi lost his memory? Yugamu. Isn't this a cute little situation? Yugama, like again, it's because it's going for a different tone, right? Like the character design is completely different. So even like Yugamu here, who like sometimes looks very sinister and cool and stuff like this, like has it again, like this kind of like angelic glow. You know what I mean? And I think that's intentional what they're going for. It's like a much brighter game, right? It's so interesting. Just one annoying interruption after another. What do you do? Takumi, are you okay? You like him a lot, don't you, Eito? What are you saying? It's not like that. So did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? I can't believe we're seeing Ema again, even if it's in this form. No, it's nothing like that. I don't know. I'm just confused. But I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. We're remembering? That's right, I remember. I'm a student of the Last Defense Academy and the others are my classmates. I'm okay now. I'm finally awake. I hope so, but what was that all about? Did something happen? No, the moment I saw the school, I just got dizzy or dazed or something. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place, although I'm more of a back alley dog, I bet. How could you recommend a back alley medicine to one of your own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's get ourselves to class. Are we just in a different game now? Moko! No, I'm late. Moko, the toast in the mouth, a sign of being late. What are y'all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late. That's right, we need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there. Guys. Like... Shall we go? Sure, we better hurry. Just... What? The really cute transition. Oh my god, even the classrooms look so different, right? They look like real classrooms. We made it in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in a totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record in all things in life. If I had been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over this place. Don't say stuff like that. Talking to me, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay? Did you eat breakfast? Having a hearty meal is part of a training, you know? This is so... You know what's so weird about this? Is that we're probably going to get an explanation as to why this is happening. But right now, it literally just feels like we entered a different world. How long are you going to stay with that bread in your yap? Just eat it already. It's a different piece. How about the 8 slices? You got to get that food in. To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspire to achieve one day. I kind of want to play this game, though, you know? I kind of do want to play this game. We've gone through so much, like, a little happy time at the academy. I'll play it. What's rattling? Oh, the teacher's here. No. 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 No, no, no. No, 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 please. Not sexy Saray. Not that. No. Not like Prince Charming Saray. No, everyone take your seats. Hurry up, your teacher will be upset. And if I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I've rigged throughout the classroom. Please don't do that. Look at the hat on the thing as well. What is this game? This is some serious class dysfunction. That's a pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose your memory or something, Sumo? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. How about I test it out by blowing up Moto? No! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Better throw out a rotten orange before it spreads, right? You do not! No! I don't care how pretty you are. You're not saying nothing about Gaku, even in this world. Are you calling me right? Yeah, you stop. Ow. Ow, you're going now. You're no longer pretty. You're done. Like I'll be the student, so please be on your best behavior, everyone. See how it's worked? That's how it works in life, guys. You can be pretty, but if you're mean to someone, you get less pretty. Homeroom's about to start, but I have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student. Come on in. What are you doing, game? The apparition? What are you? This is insane. Him? Talk to me, what's wrong? That's the apparition. Nothing, I just feel like I've seen him before. Oh my freaking god. Okay, let's start with a self-introduction. They're gonna introduce themselves? Yeah. What's the matter? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard. He started walking directly towards my desk. What in the hell? Look at all the reactions as well.
Huh?
Oh my god, look at the UI as well. Right towards us?
What is it? Do you need something?
What is he doing?
Wake up.
Wake up?
Huh?
Wake up! The very next moment, the transfer student brought his hands to my ears. There's the flames. What is happening? And suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. Look at this image. The fire burned my face. I felt a terrible heat near my ears.
Stop it! Stop it!
What, is he like trying to wake us up from like a dream? Unable to bear the heat and agony, I let out a scream.
Ah, it burns! Stop! Let me go!
Oh my freaking god, the screams.
Wake up.
He's like trying to tell us to wake up.
What is your purpose here?
What?
My purpose?
Remember.
Oh, he's trying to tell us to remember as well.
Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect.
So this is all a dream, some kind of dream.
What I must do.
And he tried to help us remember this too.
What I must protect.
Great voice performances, by the way, guys. Fantastic voice performance here. I am blown away. That's right, I remember. He seemed to once again try to help us with something.
Last Defense Academy. All of my friends. Everybody. At the Tokyo residential complex.
Remembering.
Karuwa.
So something was trying to make us forget then?
I have to protect them!
Oh my god, the voice performance! Oh my god, Takumi! Holy hell, what a freaking moment. Do you hear the echoes while we're still on some kind of like ethereal plane or something like this, but we're standing right in front of this guy?
You. Why?
This is insane.
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
Oh, they're just speaking normally now.
I can hear you. How are you doing?
And their voice is so soft.
It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima. Or is it cryptoglobin?
They're just normal voice, soft voice, gentle voice.
Whatever you call it right now, I'm speaking to you through that power.
Oh, so they can speak to us in this way somehow?
It let me inside of your consciousness.
After all this time, we're actually speaking to them. We're actually speaking to the apparition.
Inside my consciousness.
To allow me to do this, it must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself.
But we don't understand it fully either.
What are you?
No.
Aren't you an invader?
There's no way after all this.
One of our enemies?
There's no way. Are we actually gonna find out?
No, I'm no invader.
And even the tone of their voice, they're shocked that you even say this.
Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form.
Yeah, but I still want to know I want to know everything.
But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this.
Do something about this?
The fate of this school all depends on you.
On me?
This is confirmation, by the way. I don't care. This is confirmation that he is helping us. This is a confirmation.
I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all of this.
Odd noises?
It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
So this was the enemy that... well, we kind of could have presumed that, but they use an auditory attack?
An auditory attack?
Yeah.
But why? Why are you helping
Good
me?
question.
Why? Because I'm just like all of you.
What do you mean by that?
Just like us.
No, no, no! Explain! And then we're standing right here in front of the academy. That was insane! That whole sequence was insane! An enemy put us into like a dream. Oh, there's so many. An enemy put us into a dream through like an auditory attack. We went into this like visual novel style, like different art style. We then got to talk to the apparition directly and hear them speak, and they said they're like us, and that it's confirmation they're helping us, by the way. But they said they're just like us. What's going on? We're being attacked by the invaders? No, this is one, like, this game has had so many insane moments. I don't think like they've had like they've topped them all. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Nozomi, are they still in the dream? They look like they're still in a trance. Guys, what's wrong with you?
What?
Even you, Ima, everyone pull yourselves together. No matter how much I called them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong, so they're still probably in that dream state. What's going on? Where's everyone else? What's the team state here doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized? Are they all in the same state? The ghost boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy is using sound to mess with us. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. I can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that why he did that to my ears? Oh, yes, he like put his hand on our ears. Either way, I'm the only one who can do anything about this situation we're in right now. And I need to do something fast. What are we doing? What are we gonna do? I'm blown away. I am blown the F away. So blown away.
An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear?
Talking me, yeah,
Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. So if they're able to, like, these powers can go crazy. Reversing time and also sending people into, like, a visual novel is insane.
I have to do something about it.
And it might not even just be a visual novel. It could be just like an idealistic world, but we're seeing it as a visual novel style thing. Do we still have our powers from before?
That's what's making this sound.
Well done, Takumi. Thanks to the guy that covered it on Dying Flames. I still can't hear the sound very well, so he has helped us. That's the only thing reason I can move freely. But why did he help me? He said he's just like us. He's not an invader, no. I can't
waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation.
You are being subjected to hallucinations through the sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Let's just get through these guys then. Let's get through these guys. He's given us something, so we don't gain our power again. Oh my god, I know it's an attack potion. We can't even read this stuff right.
Here we go.
This is impact stab, right? That's impact stab.
My turn.
Wait, what? We're still seeing they're trying to make us see the vision?
Say when.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Holy hell. This... You're back! You're back! They're back! Oh my freaking god. Where am I? Who am I? What a relief you guys are awake again. When did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream. Sam, I was just a regular student with all of you at the regular school. I knew it. Don't tell me it was all an enemy attack. Apparently so. It had already started by the time we got back. That reminds me, the moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard this strange music. Is what causes hallucinations? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? I was, but I'll explain later. More importantly, Takumi, you're back. Oh, it's Eito. Eito, is everyone else okay? Yes, we just came to. So that's why everyone was there. Everyone was in that vision. So we're not entirely sure what's going on. I think it probably was an idealistic world where no one's getting hurt, where everyone's kind of like in their perfect condition, everyone's having a good time. But he came by and woke us up from this and actually invaded that dream, right? The invaders are trying to put us in a world that we would never try to fight out of. It looks like you saved us again, Takumi. You've saved me before too. For now, we need to do something about all the invaders. Tell the others to get ready. The enemy has to surround all sides, but to split up and defeat them. Then let the counterattack begin. Now is our time to rally. Initiate retaliatory defensive battle. Here we go. Here we go. And it's gonna be all sides as well. I wonder how many waves. This is insane. He said he's just like us. Does that mean he like also like has cryptoglobin? Let's go. Oh my god. But there's no one on those sides. Can people drop in? Here we go. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's so awesome. I love when they do the hero moves. How many waves?
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical
That's
levels.
rough.
Then we'll have to deal with crushing this insect swarm first. Everyone, get on
What's
them!
the how many waves? I'm so worried. How many waves? There's two. This is just 3 more waves. There are 3 more waves.
My turn. All good to go.
I feel like I've seen enough in this world to last like 10 lifetimes. This has been wild.
I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it? I can't wait.
Actually, back here is actually better, isn't it? Let's make sure we can focus on the other side too. Okay, so it's not too bad, but still, we want to make sure we can like figure that out.
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their number. Oh, well and good. I'm ready whenever. Ha! Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me.
Should we? I think maybe we have to check the other side as well. We have 3 AP left.
Let's go! It's killing game time!
Is this the best way to go about it? Maybe. And again, Darumi's fantastic at doing this stuff as well.
Fine.
Get some more AP. We have a special attack as well, and there's people on this side too. We have to focus on this side also.
I'll do my best.
Honestly, I maybe Kiyoshika might be better at a special attack here for Susanoo's Wrath. What's the best angle here? Is there a good angle where we can get this guy in it? Maybe not. But we can get all these guys in it. And that's something. Right?
This is my true power.
Let's go, Kiyoshika. Let's go. And we'll get some AP from this as well.
I leave the rest to you.
Leave it to me.
You can get that shot there as well.
Taking the shot.
Probably not the most perfect move in the world for that. We can't. They're going to be kind of like very vulnerable there though as well. That's the problem.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to eliminate as much of them as I can in this go around, you know?
Let's give it to him.
Okay, let's check the other sides now as well. We have one more, so let's see what we can do. What's the best option here?
Let's freaking go.
I'm thinking that maybe setting up a defensive thing here, but I think here is the most vulnerable one as well.
Get moving.
We only have one shot, that's the thing. So we could do...
I'm ready whenever.
I know we shouldn't use these yet.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way.
But I actually think this will work out for us.
Leave it to me.
These guys can destroy a bit of it. What's the best option here, I wonder? Like they can destroy that. This side is kind of unfortunate because they can't do much after this. We maybe should have used our special move there.
I'm ready.
If we use an attack potion, because right now we have like -3 attack, it won't work out. It won't work out.
Ready.
I think we end our turn and let things happen for a bit.
Seriously.
Or maybe we could like attack just this one over here so it's not doing more damage like this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh boy, this might be a long episode, guys, because I don't think there's a natural place for me to cut here. Okay, this side is doing fantastic, right? This side is doing fantastic. Can we do a Spirit Rain on?
I'm ready.
We might as well do we could do Energy Sniper, right? We don't want to move, so maybe Hellfire.
Try and dodge this. You'll have to take it.
But now we're in
from
a bit of trouble here. How far can we dash with our boy here? Quite far.
Full throttle.
And this is one of those times, agility. I know, like, again, we're wasting all our potions here, but I do think it's actually one of those times that I think it's good to use this as well. Eat this.
Let's give it to
Let's
him.
put him up. There we go.
Knocked it
And we have
out
a
of
special
the park.
attack as well if needs be.
Ready when you are.
We might just to transfer over to the next battle because I don't think we're gonna need it. I might do an attack boost.
Gotta push it.
A permanent attack
Here we
boost
go.
on Takumi here. Right?
My turn. There. Got it. Let's get to the
And we're just trying to get rid of like all the enemies around here.
How about this? Prepped and ready.
Wait, is there any more enemies around here? I don't think so. Yeah, they're all gone.
My turn at last.
Why not? Hit it with the shovel. Okay, that's that wave. Now we're going to the third wave.
Looks like we've managed our predicament. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, but there's definitely more to come, right?
We made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried.
Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us. The way you always get us through close calls, you're practically...
You all do that for me.
You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back, we all would have been totally done for.
I mean, I think it would. I think everyone was in a trance.
Sorry.
No, I think everyone was in a trance, right?
Gaku, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're
Yeah, no,
okay.
I am too. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna point like, hey, we should have defended this or that personally. And again, I think it is again, as I always say, it's a natural thing for everyone to be very tense and be like for the conflict to be like this sometimes. Personally, I'm just not gonna even think about it as like who did wrong and who did right. I'm just glad everyone's okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the
So yeah, they had no
alarm
chance to
went
do
off.
anything, I guess.
Right after that, I heard the strange music and I passed out.
So they had this planned.
Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned
Yeah,
for.
it was like again, it was kind of like this idealistic version of like the Last Defense Academy. Like, it's one of those things that like I always say like, hope can sedate people way quicker than fear. And if you have like this very hopeful existence and this beautiful existence, you're probably not going to like fight it, you know?
It was a total nightmare.
Oh my God, the Ruby hated it.
Mamma mia, living a regular, fun school life.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser.
You've done that before.
Yeah, that part doesn't actually seem like such a
Yeah,
leap.
exactly. You've done that so many times before.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
The apparition.
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination. But some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
It's just incredibly true, right? The apparition saved us here.
Somebody saved you? Who?
Oh my God.
The boy made of undying flames.
Yep.
Huh? But that thing is an
We
invader.
don't. I know. Like, at first we could have thought something like that. I think very quickly we kind of like didn't. And again, it's from my perspective as the player, it's different from the people who are like in that situation, in a fearful situation, right? But like, because we can see sometimes the forest from the trees. Not as many people who are in this situation can. We kind of thought they maybe were like helping us out like way earlier, right?
Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though. He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an
Yep,
invader.
and he says he's like us.
Not an invader?
Of course. I'm not just going to take his word for it. But he did save me. There's no doubt about that.
That's what. Just one way to look at it. Like he saved us, and I think he saved us with the Moko thing too.
But if not an invader, what exactly is he?
And if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school?
I don't know if it's causing trouble anymore.
He destroyed C-Ray, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go.
These are assumptions. We don't know this.
He was the one responsible for all that.
I don't
wasn't
think
he?
so.
Well, that's
Is it true?
Everyone, wait! I hear something.
Do we
again.
do we know that? I don't think we know it for a fact, right?
Huh?
I tried to focus my hearing and just said, "Oh my God, it's another one."
Yep, that's it. That's what sent me into that horrible.
We're not gonna let you go back into that nightmare. Well, you probably will, but we'll get you out.
Cover your ears.
We just even said Hurley clamped our ears over our ears, but how are we gonna fight it though? It's terrifying though, right? To take someone's autonomy away like this, you know, it's really horrible. But I'm guessing we can still only faintly hear it, right?
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels
That's
fuzzy.
such a weird power, right?
We can't completely shut out the sound just by covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do
Let
something
me go in
about
and
this?
destroy them again.
If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source.
Wait! I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy
Our boy?
Gaku handle it.
Really? What are you gonna do? With these strangely assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere.
Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran
No.
away to save
Darumi,
himself.
Gaku wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an
Yeah.
idea.
Forget that. They're coming.
You gotta do something.
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
It really is like, I feel like also like testing out our knowledge a bit of like, oh my god, they're on all sides. It tests out our knowledge a bit of like our moves, which again, I don't know the exact position of all our moves. I may know impact stab and stuff like this. We can judge by the damage though probably as well, right?
Ah! I can't kill any baddies with my hands over
Yeah.
my ears.
What do we do?
The noise from an enemy is preventing from attacking end, turn, and wait for Gaku. Wait, so we have to end our turn and wait for Gaku? Just like that? That's terrifying, right? Like again, this is what I'm talking about as well. Like imagine being in this position. You have to cover your ears as things are just attacking you. Terrifying, traumatizing, right?
Damn it! I'm seriously about to lose my shit here! You think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around? Who cares about their stupid noise? I'm gonna fight!
Takamaru, no. If you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again.
I'll just yell right over it!
Wait! That's not gonna do anything.
Wait.
Huh? This depressing music.
No! DJ Gaku, are you kidding me? There's no way! Yes!
Guys.
Oh my god, this game! DJ Gaku!
Gaku, I knew I
It's the
recognized
music he
this
played at the
music.
festival. DJ Gaku's back!
Yeah,
Look at his headphones.
Bringing you straight fire direct from the Gym Festival DJ
That's so
booth.
sick.
This will drown out their sound. And let me know if you have any
You are the
requests.
coolest. You are the coolest.
I don't, but thanks. I'm glad now you made me hook that setup into the school
And he's playing this really sad song that Gaku likes.
It's a tacky, unpleasant
Oh my
excuse for
God.
music. But at least we're free to fight as we please
I
again.
cannot believe that what saved us in the end was DJ Gaku. Let's go. I'm so
The sound
happy.
isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering hallucinatory
Right.
effects.
Right, that's fine. That's fine. DJ Gaku saved the day.
Just a reminder to be careful, everyone.
Huh. Now that we can move, it's time to make these assholes
Let's
pay.
go.
Prepare your...
I didn't just give us so sorry.
Reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond! Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you!
Let's go. So on board for this. So on board for this. Holy freaking hell, guys. DJ Gaku.
Let's do this.
And we still see this stuff as well. Impact stab. Let's go. Let's try and destroy this stuff right away. DJ Gaku
Say
saved the
when.
day.
Take this! I've got this.
And this music playing in the background as well as this is happening.
All right.
Okay, let's try and destroy these first. That's what we do first.
I'm ready whenever.
I'm using an attack potion right now. I know it's probably a bad idea because we're probably gonna have to do this
get
again.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Pretty good. We didn't get any AP from those guys, so I
leave
guess
it
they're
to
just
me.
considered kind of like normal enemies.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever. Here we go. We better get moving.
Why not?
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
We did it? We did it! Okay, there was only 2 of them. Fantastic. Fantastic. This music playing is so funny, but so amazing as well. Oh no. Wait, what? has like a... the tone of their voice with this freaking visual novel thing as well. Guys, this is the craziest episode I've ever recorded. The heels. What design is this? It's like they have like their hair tied up in that way. No, frickin', is that a microphone? Guys, this game continues to be. She had pyrotechnics. The commander had pyrotechnics. She's like a singer. They're doing a dance. Oh my god, oh my god, there's 2 commanders. There's 3 commanders. We have to get rid of the... Is it just the one enemy boss we have to get rid of? Because if that's the case... I'm kind of for it.
Let's go.
Special attack. Can we reach them? We can reach them. Let's go.
Gotcha.
Holy freaking hell. Yeah, oh my god, the counterattack. The way it's like dancing along with itself as well.
Locked and loaded.
Oh my god, what they do. Which one is Rescue Bullet? This one here, isn't it? I believe so.
I'll help.
Okay, can we do an impact stab on you?
Let's do this.
Oh, we can use desperation potions now as well, by the way. They're counterattacking a lot here as well.
I've got this.
God, stop.
I've got you.
Thanks.
We don't have Gaku with us anymore, by the way. Let's try. Okay, we know we're gonna have to fight the other side as well. Let's make sure they have some stuff here too.
Here we go!
This is the desperation potion, right? Not defense. What? Oh my god! Wait, no, this is the desperation potion.
Using it! Ah! So close to dead. No good.
Here. Yep. Let's go.
Let's die!
I know again we're eliminating our gal, but she's so good at this. Like, and it's a strategy we use all the time because she's so fantastic at eliminating so many enemies in one go. Like, look at that.
I'm done for.
It's actually insane how good she is at this stuff.
Full throttle. Let's give it to him. Oh
Eat
yeah.
this as well.
I'm good to go.
Can we reach the... We can reach them if we wanted to. But it'd be nice if you could, like, reach... Because if we go out of that reach, they're kind of done there as well. We could do this and get some enemies there, too. Yep.
I'll kill them all.
I'm just going straight for this commander.
I'm dead tired.
Make way! How could you be so careless?
I'll go.
Aggression signal to how far can we go with the aggression signal? We might as well go a little bit far with this stuff. We can set up fences as well. Or we can do another special attack somehow. But wait.
I'm good to go.
I have an idea. But it might not work out.
I've got your back.
I appreciate it.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this?
I can't wait. This'll do. Ugh. I won't give in.
Wait, hold on a second here. Do we have a boost in attack? We do not.
I never thought they'd be. I'll just put this here. Very much. I've still got some kills in me. I'm not.
Let's go,
going down
Yugamu.
alone.
Let's go. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts.
Gorgeous scene. My turn.
You think this is gonna be possible? Wait, we have extra attack on us as well, right? We definitely do. What's your special attack then?
Whenever you're ready.
Wait, is that gonna eliminate you completely?
Let's do this.
Let's go for this first of all.
Gotcha.
This is a crazy design for a commander, guys.
Take care.
It seems like it's telling us it's like.
Leave it to me.
But I don't think that's how it's gonna work, right?
Kneel before me.
Wait.
I got this.
Which is the one that damages the enemy? This one here. So what if we use it? We already have an attack boost though. I'm so like
I'm prepped and ready.
Because like we just need one more attack to get rid of this enemy.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Is that gonna damage them? Not enough though. Because if we if we
I'll do what little I can.
if I do this.
My best won't be much, but still.
Oh my god.
I'll defend.
Maybe this is a bad idea.
I'm good to go.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll take it. 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 I will take it. Holy hell, that commander looks so sick. Oh my god.
Hell yeah! Did you see
My
that?
heart is pounding. That was so fun, but so terrifying. Like, this game gives me goosebumps, man. It gives me so many goosebumps.
Justice always and endlessly prevails.
I think you guys did a good job.
Hey guys.
Gaku, DJ Gaku.
We did it.
That's our DJ Gaku. Oh my god, that's our DJ Gaku.
And it's clear who we have to thank for it, right, Kako?
Gaku, I will thank you to the end of days. You, DJ Gaku, saved our lives.
Huh? Sure. It's because we all work together.
That is true. It was everyone worked together, but like I think I'm gonna like give us like DJ Gaku literally like pulled through. And every battle there's different people that pull through, right? But yeah, it was everyone fighting together, everyone doing all these fights together. But that Gaku move was fantastic.
That's right. It was all me. You guys would have been
look
totally
at him blushing.
defenseless without my brilliant strategy.
He's not wrong. Now, it wasn't all him, of course. Everyone actually had to fight the battle. But again, we would have been defenseless if it wasn't for what he did. Like, we have to thank him. Like, we have to go, man, that was awesome.
Do you think the people in the complex saw how awesome I was from up in the sky?
Hopefully they did. Hopefully they did. You deserve a bit of praise. Look at his blush. He deserves a bit of praise. I'm sorry, he did. Look, he did. I'm Ultimate Gaku Defense Squad constantly, right? But even now, he did something amazing. He had this incredible thought. And it saved everyone's lives.
Huh? Did you say from the sky?
Oh my god, yeah, they don't know.
Oh, that's right. We need to tell them.
But first, let's finish this thing off.
Holy freaking hell. Oh, another one that's crying?
Who's gonna do it this time? It doesn't matter. Just pick at random.
I don't care either way.
Hey, look at you guys. You're all totally used to killing enemies now.
It's not like that.
It might be a little like that, right?
Don't be so modest. I think it's great. The enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy.
But I think like it's I'm not saying it should be easier. I'm saying that like obviously they've done this for so long that like, you know, they're getting better at this stuff.
Anyway, let's make it quick.
And like there's no remorse this time as well, because of what happened obviously with Moko and Ima. You know what I mean? They don't want that to happen again. So who like I'm trying to remember who we picked. Like this was an insane battle. We're probably going to be ending the video here anyway and coming back in the next one with all the other stuff as well, guys. So I know we just did Gaku's one, right? I think we have Shoma as well. We have 2 on you. We have 1 here. Kakawa's 1. Out of all these characters, Nozomi, where's Nozomi? Well, she can't do it here anyway. Nozomi has 1 as well. Let me just quickly check who has it, guys. In terms of like because I think we could probably give it to Kyoshika maybe, if that's the case, but we might already have given it to Kyoshika. Let me just quickly. Is there any way to check? Because I think if we haven't given it to Yugamu, I might give it to Yugamu, but we might have given it to Yugamu. Let me just check really quickly. So the 2 wait, here a second here now. The 2 I want to give it to in the next 2 battles are Takemoto, and this light is so bright for me, guys. It's actually like, it makes my vision change when I look at other things. But it's Kyoshika and Takemoto. They're the 2 I want to give this to. And the reason being is that I do think that they go in and do like a lot of attacks. So I think that I don't know how many more of these we're going to get to do. So I'm kind of weighing up the options of like, I think Takemoto might be the best for this just because he does so many attacks. You know what I mean? And because he does so many attacks, the voltage game would actually be pretty fantastic for us because we do so many different attacks and so many different enemies and such a wide range of enemies. So I think we're going to go with Takemoto this time. And then next time we'll go for Kyoshika. Man, this light is so crazy. Like, you know the way like everything else feels a bit weird when you look to other things? It's such a blinding light.
I'll wreck 'em all.
Oh, wow. I had to check back on Thursday's video to see if this was the case. Yeah. So we are going to end the video here, guys, because we are, I think even like over 2 hours now, which is pretty crazy. We're probably going to get the S rank because of the defense rate. Oh, we did. Okay, because I guess we did like total turn. Actually, 5 turns is not bad, right, for the battle. Here are my overall thoughts on absolutely everything so far, right? We're obviously the next episode we're going to be playing is going to have like some mad, crazy, like more mad and crazy reveals. Of course it is, right? We've been in such like a crazy space here that like I feel like even if it's not like a crazy reveal, we're going to be revealing stuff to our companions. This day is done. So I think we're going into our last like what, 12 days at the academy? Crazy how far we come with this. So in this episode, we attacked the invader. We found out about the Project Exodus. Project Exodus is a evacuation protocol for people in the residential complex that has evacuated people from the residential complex, and now they're up on top of that like moon thing in the sky. So all this time they've been looking down on us, and we've been looking up at them figuratively. You know what I mean? Just not knowing of this stuff either. And we have been here fighting and defending whatever is in the defense room. And the 100-day, whatever it is going to be able to bring, not even maybe bring them back. It's either bring them back or it's going to be, because I don't think that's it. I think it's more of a thing of like whatever it is going to give them the ability to come back in terms of like safety and things like this, which is going to be an interesting thing. But a crazy reveal as well, just because this whole time we thought that we were back in the residential complex and there was like this worry. But like now it's like less of a worry because it's still a worry because obviously still some terrifying things happen. But now I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, well, at least we know that like in spirit, at the moment we think they're safe, right? And that's something. But still a very crazy thing to happen there too. There was this creature with the power. I think it was that girl with the girl commander with the do you call them pigtails? What do you call them? Like I think she was giving them the ability to like warp into this like dream sequence. And in this dream sequence, she was giving us this idealistic, magical place that was like so. It was like one of those things where it's like the Last Defense Academy, but if everything was like not hurting us all the time, you know, there was still of course like people being rude to each other and like stuff like this, and like the threat of bombs, but it was like more idealistic and like, as I've said before, and this is something that's been throughout history. It's an actual thing. Even like the worst world leaders would use like hope to pacify people. And happiness to pacify people, because it's one of those things where it's like not even happiness, but it's like if someone believes that they're either in a good position or going to be in a good position soon, they tend to not fight back most against certain social things, right? And in this case, it's one of those things where it's like, if you think that everything's pretty good, the chances are you're gonna be like, okay, let's go with this, you know? It's better than what we were doing before. And you keep going towards the thing, right? And in real world stuff with world leaders, they usually do a thing where it's like, oh, you don't worry. In 4 years' time, you're all gonna be rich, you know? In 4 years' time, we're all gonna be like safe and sound, you know what I mean? And in this case, it's like more of a case of just like, you know, hey, everything's happy here, you don't gotta go. Everything's good, you know? And I think as well, there is like a element to that too, where like the 100 days is like the biggest element of hope in history, where it's like, you can like, if we just get through these 100 days, if we just get to day 50, we just have to get through day 65, we just have to get to this, you know, it is this like feeling of hope. But like now we know as well that the apparition, which we kind of thought was helping us, but as we said, forest from the trees, it's hard for these characters to kind of see when they're in that position. He put his hands on our ears and told us to wake up and then said he's like us. So I wonder if that's cryptoglobin. I wonder if that's something to do with the academy. I wonder what is going to happen there. But he definitely wants us to be able to defend this place, which is why probably he was like trying to warn us of what was happening with Moko, but he wasn't able to actually say it to us. He's been trying this whole time. Then I want to look back at the original episodes where he showed up and see if there's anything else he was trying to warn us about. Did something happen directly after those episodes? They might have. We might have gone straight into a battle right after it. I'll look back on it for sure. Also, there's also this thing as well, that in this whole grand scheme of things, I feel like we're now in a position with all of our characters that we love dearly. We love them so dearly that they now they know that there's characters in the sky that are safe. And they know that there's like this feeling of like we can come out and like and get through these few days and save these guys as well. But I also think as well, we're in a more terrifying position than we ever were before, because while there's this hope that we can get through the last 12 days, there's also this feeling to me where it's like they're unveiling some of the most terrifying powers I've ever seen. To travel back in time with a character, to like be able to reconstruct something through time, travel back in time, to be able to like warp into people's brains and make them see a different dream, all this stuff. Like all this stuff to me is like really, really crazy and really, really incredible to be able to do that. So like to me, it's like, what is that commander gonna be able to do? That's the fearful thing I'm gonna be thinking about going forward. But yeah, so many like reveals, so many big moments. We're going into the last 12 days of this game. Because again, it's 13 days, but like I think this day is pretty much gonna be done after when we come back here as well. I just think this game is insane. I think it's insane. I think it's incredible. I'm excited. I'm excited for everyone else to find out what we found out, but also I don't know how they're even going to react in this situation. You know what I mean? How would we react in this situation? Yeah. Very, very happy with how that battle went as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Thank you guys for supporting me always and for being so freaking cool all the time. That's right. You're cool. You are right there. All of you. Thank you so much to my patrons at the highest tier of YouTube, and also thanks to my YouTube members at the highest tier as well, who also get a thank you in every single video. I advertise it sometimes, but basically, like with Patreon or YouTube, you get your name read out for €15 a month in every single video, no matter what. And that's the same with the YouTube membership. You also get your name read out no matter what. Thank you to TyFire2, JB Bull, Johnny the Banana, the Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish, Anusta, Death Trap, Lynx Markey, Yasassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Chilson, Heck, Leon, Hike Asperian, Jared Beanham, and the highest tier of my YouTube, Royal Gamer 7 and Blasco, and I'll see you all so soon. Bye-bye.